Joining us is Naomi Bloom with Stuart Peterson. And Naomi, as we talk about the dairy complex, there have been quite a few years where we've been kind of saying, okay, this should get better in 6 months, this should get better in 6 months, but it doesn't seem to happen. Where do we stand today with milk prices and dairy as a whole?
The milk futures complex has actually been increasing over the past couple months. So thankfully we have milk prices back up near $17,
Sure.
which is profitable for some, break even for others, but it's a heck of a lot better than where we've been.
Right.
The milk market right now has a lot of moving components to it. So the recent rally is due to better cheese prices.
Oh,
Spot
sure.
cheese prices have been increasing, the block cheddar prices have been up, and even the cheese futures have been higher. They're actually the highest that they've been in about 2 years.
Oh, wow.
So the cheese demand is there, and actually on the weekly cheese stocks, 3 out of the past 6 weeks, we've seen cheese stocks decline. So we're moving product, and that's keeping the milk prices moving higher. But keep in mind, we still have a lot of production of milk, and that
Right.
hasn't changed at all. So it's because of that cheese demand that the milk price has moved higher, and we're thankful for that. And more recent dairy exports have improved, but they're still behind year-ago levels.
Okay.
So this rally is something to probably keep in mind as far as some pricing opportunities if it's appropriate for your situation. But the bigger issue that's going to be coming into play, especially for Wisconsin dairies, we have a feed issue. Our alfalfa crop had a lot of winter kill.
Sure.
And we don't have the crop like we normally would. With all the rain out there, the farmers are really having a hard time even getting first crop hay off. So we're running in a, kind of out of feed in some regard, and people are scrambling and trying to book corn, but we're not getting the crop planted in Wisconsin. And thankfully, of course, if we get it planted, we can use it for silage, but that's even going to be harvested late also.
Right.
So I'm
right.
kind of concerned.
Yeah.
Legitimately. We have a potential issue coming that the market it's not aware of yet. So we have to really be watching that for the dairy complex.
Well, and it is interesting. We saw hay stocks as we had on AgDay about a week ago, where we talked about, even Michigan having the worst hay stocks since the 2012 drought. And so sounds like it's a pretty widespread issue through kind of the upper Midwest here.
Absolutely. It's going to be a big deal.
Where a lot of our cows are. Thank you so much, Naomi. We'll be back with more AgDay coming up here in just a minute.